What up, football fans? We're back for episode 7. I can't believe it, but first, I gotta do something about this hair. So we're going to Quality Cuts on Slope. Gonna get a little edge up. All right, we are all trimmed up, looking fresh. This week we're gonna talk about, what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about Liverpool losing.
Definitely.
We're gonna talk about all the big six taking hits. And Man City won the Carabao Cup, so
That's
that
right.
means it may be like top 8 getting into Europe. Either way, we need to move a lot faster, so let's get to the stoop. Welcome back to the stoop, everybody. We're here talking about match week 28, and what a match week it was. I mean, we got to start off with Liverpool, right?
It was crazy.
We didn't even pick it as a stupid pick.
Hold up right now, because we need to toast Watford.
We're toasting Watford.
It was amazing.
Oh, you mean actually
It was
toast?
everything I wanted
Okay,
it to be.
okay.
Look at this.
All right.
Here we go. I brought you guys a little
Why, thank
beer.
you.
Keg and Lantern, Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
Here's to you, Watford.
Cheers.
And the Invincibles, as they
A
remain.
little bit to the Invincibles.
The mighty Watford.
We saw them get the first goal.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, now, Liverpool was asleep. First
Right.
45 minutes,
Yeah.
asleep. Bad passes that are unusually bad passes. Trent Alexander-Arnold couldn't make a pass to save his life when that guy can pass in his sleep. So you saw like a little bit of weird stuff happening. I thought the first goal, here we go, just like
turn on.
the week before with West Ham.
Right.
And what happened?
They didn't.
Nope.
It's like we said the other week. We thought they were going to take their foot off the gas, or we didn't think they were going to. But it's like they kind of went, you know what? No one's catching up to us now. We're good. We're done.
Yeah. So do you think it was a lack of Jordan Henderson or Milner, like one of these captains on the pitch?
I think it's what happens every time there's a long losing streak or winning streak, and it snaps.
It has to come to an end.
You stumble a couple times afterwards.
But usually
happens
it's
in every
one
sport.
play or like a missed opportunity. This felt like it was everybody.
Nobody was interested.
Allison too. Everybody.
Robertson was like staring at his shoes. It was like,
Chamberlain had an assist.
do I
He was the
have
only
some nice
Liverpool
ones?
player with an assist.
To the wrong team.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wenger, he's done it again.
So at this day and age, this time of year, everyone is constantly focused on the coronavirus, but they forgot about SARS.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Come on. He got 2 goals.
He did
His
get
name
2
is SARS,
goals in
so
the
let's
second
pluralize
half.
it.
Yeah.
He got 2 goals.
Yeah.
Liverpool got SARS. The rest of the world is getting coronavirus. Liverpool got SARS.
Someone's made that joke already somewhere.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
this
I've
is
seen it, and I still didn't see it
exclusively-
coming this time.
Exclusively rights to the On the Stoop.
So what does this mean for Liverpool's season?
Not a goddamn thing.
That's what I think.
It's over.
Not a goddamn thing.
Well, it's over anyway. I mean, it's over anyway. They've already won.
So does it mean, who does this loss mean the most to?
Watford.
Watford.
For sure.
Out of the 2 teams, for sure. It means more for those teams that have struggled all season and can almost see it as if they can do it, we can do this too. If they can beat these big guys, what's to stop us? It sets, not a precedent, but it sets a tone.
Yeah.
Well, I think it sets a tone for the relegation battle, which I
Yes.
think is going to be the most exciting part of the season, other than Arsenal finishing 5th, obviously.
You're still on that bandwagon.
Bandwagon.
Can we go
Since
back to last
97,
week's
baby.
game?
I don't know if it's a bandwagon, more as a caravan. It's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you live on. It's not
I
something
see it as more of a rickshaw.
And who's pulling it?
Yeah.
It was a beautiful week. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that I I'm cool enough for my stupid pick.
Aneesha got her stupid pick. Cheers to Aneesha. Well, wait, but you didn't get the score right.
No,
You didn't
I
get
did
the
not
score
get the
right.
score right because I genuinely thought Leicester would at least get one goal in there. But
No, they had to bench Vardy once again.
And they had a VAR contest for the goal for his replacement dude whose name I can't remember.
Oh, on the handball.
I think it's Carrie Elwes.
No.
Yeah.
That-
Princess Bride.
Yes.
I think that's the striker's name who replaced him. Shows you how much I watched that game. It was. Cause I didn't need to watch it. It's Norwich Leicester. Leicester's gonna win. Vardy's gonna score like 12 goals.
And it's another
And
point
yet-
to the little man against the big guys. You've literally had two lots of like top of the league, bottom of the league reversals this week.
United drew,
With
Nasty.
Everton.
and they should have
Everton,
lost.
Everton should have won.
Absolutely.
It's a laziness that lost him the game. It was Gylfi Sigurdsson shot. It gets blocked, and then he lays there. Oh no! And then the goal comes in, and he's laying there offside.
And like, okay, so here's the thing. They
Get
had,
up! It's the end of the game. You missed your shot. Get up. Get on side.
This is United?
No, this is Everton.
Yeah. But United made two last-minute goal attempts as well, and Pickford saved those. They went flying either way.
Yeah.
And Pickford really went
That
to
was
town
good.
there.
I'm talking about the goal that was disallowed.
Yeah.
So
Because Sigurdsson moves his feet because he's literally laying on the ground like this. Oh wait, we're
And
still
then there
playing.
was like an offside call, right?
right.
He was offside
Yeah,
because he was
because of
lounging
that.
in front of.
It's hard for me to call that offside though.
But you
But
give
they-
it. You
and
give
yeah.
VAR the option,
I know. Well,
Which they didn't.
and
Like-
he had to move his feet, which means he's in the.
I know, but it was
he's
off
in-
two deflections. I mean, it's just.
But the fact that he had to do something, I don't know.
I think it's just United getting
just had to roll
what they
over.
want.
I think it should have stood.
Yeah.
But the fact is, he was laying there for like 30 seconds. What the?
Wow, that was amazing.
Oh,
That was really cool.
Who
Kamikaze
were the
swallows
Sparrows?
again.
Was
Yeah, the
that
Sparrows. Yeah.
Norwich? No, they're the Canaries.
Canaries. Yeah.
It was a great weekend, you know?
Yeah.
All the teams in front of us doing the work for us
And we
to get
didn't
us to that
lose.
spot.
Arsenal
Exactly.
didn't lose.
Wolves came through for us big time.
Didn't play.
I was just about to say you can't really call that.
Anytime you don't lose is a good week.
Exactly.
Well, it's not a bad week.
But do you not lose if you don't even participate?
Well, you get a ribbon.
By definition, you don't lose.
That's what they told you at school, right? Every time.
I got lots of ribbons.
If Arsenal had a bye week every week, they
be
would
top of
be
the
the
league.
Invincibles again.
And they would be
True.
relegated.
They would
'cause
not have been
any
vinced
points.
once. They wouldn't have any points, but we would be invincible because no one beat us.
It would not be Vince McMahon.
I mean, that's a stretch.
If he's telling you it's a stretch, you really know it is.
But this is the argument, or the banter's been going back and forth ever since Watford beat Liverpool, of all these Arsenal fans going like, oh yeah, like really going nuts about the invincible streak, and then all the Liverpool fans saying, we've got more points than you guys ever got. You guys had 13 draws, we have 1 draw, and Arsenal
but-
going, we had 0 losses, you
Yeah.
have 1 loss.
We're not
Like,
losers.
let's not get it twisted. This Liverpool team is one of the best we've ever seen.
Absolutely. But it also doesn't discredit the run that Arsenal had. Like, they are both
It's-
great
they're
in their
different.
own right.
I think this just proves how difficult it is to go
Yes.
38 weeks.
Either
I
or,
mean,
it's
shit,
impressive.
we've done 7 weeks of this and I'm getting tired.
Hold up. Can we acknowledge not everybody did badly? City won a trophy this weekend.
Oh my god.
City won a
Here we
trophy.
go.
Won a trophy of a cup that nobody even knows how to pronounce the name
It's
of.
true. No one knows, but
Nobody
it still
knows what
counts.
that company sells.
How much silverware do you have?
A lot. This
How
year,
much this year?
this year we won.
The Emirates Cup.
Emirates.
Did we even? I don't know.
We won the Dixie
Come
Cup.
on. Let's give them credit where credit's due. I know you like to City bash. They did okay.
Yeah.
City had a nice week.
They did. You did all right. And
We did more than all right this week, my friend. We did beautifully away and in the UK.
Oh, Jesus. You
So you won the appeal?
No, they
I think it's a
won,
Madrid reference.
You won in Madrid. That
was beautiful.
impressive.
That
was a famous win.
Now,
That
I
was
didn't get to watch the first half of the game, but the second half of the game was everything.
The first half was boring. The second half was amazing. The second half was that was something to watch.
But here's the thing: they've done so well this week with the Carabao. Never know how to say it.
Carabao.
The Carabao Cup, and they've
But
done.
don't trust me.
Really
Why are you trusting
Why
me?
you're taking advice from him?
Because sometimes
Because it
he's
is
right.
Carabao.
Sometimes he's right. They did well. They did well against Madrid, but realistically, what's this going to come to? Because they're not allowed to play next year.
It's a pride thing of like, if you're going to kick us out, you're going to kick out the
Yeah.
champions.
You're going to kick out the best of us,
Yeah.
for sure.
Because realistically, so if this appeal goes through, if they get what they want, they're still going to get a 1 year ban, never mind a 2. So it's
Yeah.
still 1 year out. But how does that leave it for everybody else? Who gets in if they're
How
not
it
playing?
leaves it for everybody else.
Oh, here we go.
Arsenal.
Here we go.
Is now we don't have to get top 5. We can get
Right.
like top 8, and we still have a chance to play in Europe.
Well, that does give you guys a chance.
So-
to-
Shut up!
For
Oh my
For
God.
Mark's sake, walk us through the logic on that.
Okay, so top 4 teams go to the Champions League.
Correct.
Number 5, 5th place, goes to Europe.
Correct.
Then, depending on how everything else happens, generally, 5th place plays in Europa. League Cup, Carabao Cup winner plays in Europa, and FA Cup plays in Europa. Now, if the League Cup or FA Cup winners are already playing in Europe, then those 2 extra spots get
They go lower
dispersed.
down.
Not necessarily in
Okay.
England. Sometimes it can go to other countries. It's
La
that's where it
Liga
gets weird.
Bundes.
But there is a chance, if the ban is upheld even one season, and all those extra spots stay in the Premier League, stay in England, that the top 8 teams, minus City, so 7 teams would be playing in Europe next year.
Crazy.
So that means Sheffield, that means Wolves, that means Arsenal, Everton, Burnley, like all these teams have
Shit,
even
Crystal
more
Palace
in-
could have a chance at
Crystal Palace is not winning another game this
Nobody
year.
is seeing Crystal Palace play in Europe, my friend. Nobody.
it. Hey,
Just saying, a lot of teams have a chance now. But those spots aren't necessarily going to stay in
No.
England.
Right.
A lot of times they'll go to like, I don't know, Budapest and things like that. Weird teams that have done incredibly well.
really?
Teams that usually have to play in like playoffs to get into the
Yeah,
Champions
yeah.
Cup. Teams like Genk and
Like
Red Star Belgrade
Trabzonspor
and
and-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. All these ones you've never heard of, and you're like, how are they in the Champions League? Well, they fought their asses off for it, and they got a little bit of luck. All of that being said, you did everybody a favor. You should have
did.
let Austin Villa win.
I think they're now going to be on a bit of a mission, I think. And it's almost a two fingers up to UEFA.
It would be perfect. It's
would be
the only
so
so
outcome
when you
that,
say
that,
2
that needs
fingers
to
up,
happen.
you're talking this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can do this on American TV, but we're on YouTube.
Yeah, we can do anything on YouTube, can't we?
I think it's the only outcome that they will be satisfied from this, I feel.
This is the only reason I'd actually cheer for Man City.
Yeah.
Is just to see them fuck UEFA hard.
Yeah.
That's it. Never thought I'd say it. And yet here we are.
And now we have you on
Saying it.
tape saying it, so
It's
you know.
all on
I didn't even
tape.
think about that.
Yeah.
Cut.
Things on the
All right,
phone.
now it's time for some more stupid picks. But first off, we need to discuss how close some of our stupid picks got.
Yeah.
Aneesha picked Norwich over Leicester,
I did.
and they won 1-0.
did.
But you said what?
I said
2-1?
2-1. I said 2-1.
It's pretty good though. Pretty good. No one was expecting it.
No, I didn't think it was going to happen. So
I don't
Kudos
think
to them.
anybody did.
And Mark, you said
Bournemouth over Chelsea,
and they
2-0, and they ended up drawing.
They ended up
we were sure Bournemouth would never get to 2.
Yeah, we were very confident that they couldn't score 2 goals,
Okay.
or that they hadn't scored 2
Yes.
goals ever in their history.
So, record-making weekend for you.
All right. Okay. So, shall we let
How did your
our,
pick
our
do?
new... I won, too. I said Arsenal will not lose to Man City, and they did not.
Still doesn't count.
Close.
Next time I'll have to look and see if they're actually playing before I make my pick.
Tell us about your stupid pick.
I mean, for the inaugural stupid pick, I think I'm going to take the easy way out and just start going for relegation teams that are fighting for their life. And I'm going to
What
take
I do.
Aston Villa over Leicester City.
Leicester to lose twice in a row.
Anything
like
that'll
it.
help Arsenal out. I feel like. Score prediction 2-1.
2-1. Since my team didn't play, I guess I'll go next.
Yes.
I got a lot of different options here for jokes, and I don't know which one to take. We could be talking King Arthur, Knights of the Round Table, being from Albion. We could talk Jay-Z, since we're in Brooklyn, talking Hove. Or we could be talking Brighton Beach Memoirs, because we're also in
Where he's
Brooklyn.
going with this.
Or we could just be talking that Mark's talking too much shit. So I'm going Brighton
Nope.
over Wolverhampton, 1-0. Thoughts?
I'm speechless. Really,
I-
don't know what to say. Not that I didn't see it coming.
You should be proud that
You're now
beating
considered.
Wolves
Yeah.
is a
Stupid.
stupid
It's
pick.
a stupid pick, yes. But
I should have said the other way. Wolves beating Brighton is a stupid pick. Then you should be offended.
That would be insulting. Yeah.
I don't get insulted by
There is
much.
slim chance of it, but I think it'll be interesting if it happens.
Well, Johnny's
Anything that helps
Arsenal. Absolutely.
That's really your motto for the rest of the episodes to come.
hurt. Fine.
Cool.
Well, as long as Matt's here. I tried to make this a non-gunner show, but he just brings it out of me.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine. I am going to move on to a non-Arsenal based pick. May still help them, I don't know, but it's not influenced by that at all. I am going Burnley to beat Spurs.
Ooh, that doesn't help us. Because
No.
Burnley's closer to us than Spurs are, unfortunately. But anyone who beats Spurs, I'm down with.
Spurs
I mean,
is in a free
Anybody but
fall.
I feel
Spurs.
like last weekend Gazinga was really quite bad. And
Gazinga. Who's that?
that's not his name?
Gazaniga.
Gazaniga?
No, it's,
Not-
it's
Gazinga.
Gazinga now.
It's
It is
Gazinga.
now Gazinga.
According to the color, the announcers, it is Gazinga.
That's what they're calling
said.
him?
That's-
Gazinga?
I watched the game. It was Gazinga.
I honestly thought that was his name listening to the game. Anyway, Burnley to beat Spurs. I'm going 1-0 to Burnley.
And you?
Well, I cannot be as eloquent as you. I have no tie-in to Brooklyn, but I'm going to take the Hammers over the Gunners.
I love you just for upsetting them both.
I'm doing 2-1.
Can we just zoom in on the beauty of these faces right here and the upset you're causing?
Which anything to not
crying.
help Arsenal's cause, because I'm still going to stand by my 7th place pick from last week. They will
Okay.
finish in 7th place.
Okay.
That's a stupid pick.
You heard it here first, folks.
Good pick. Good controversial pick.
Terrible
I think
What's your
Arsenal.
score?
pick. 2-1.
2-1. So you got to score in. That means they got to score twice. West Ham has been scoring. They've got
They
like
have
6
been
goals
scoring.
in 2 games. No, 5. They
I
scored
don't
2
know.
against Liverpool, right?
2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Two.
scored 3 last week, like right away. Like good goals. All right.
Cool.
Well, we'll see how all these stupid picks did, and if anybody gets it exactly right, that person will be able to choose a little punishment for the rest of us. We'll
Love
see
it.
what that
Oh.
is. It may never happen.
Matching haircuts?
What?
I didn't allocate that this week, but you guys went
For
and did
you,
it
for
anyway.
you.
Oh,
You're gonna get a
hell
match.
no.
You and Mark get matching
Hell.
haircuts.
Yeah. Which means
I'll buy you a
Yeah.
nice
you get a bald
Enjoy
top.
your
Mark
wig.
gets a wig.
Enjoy
Yeah.
your wig.
Don't
I
forget
would
to
wear a
join us
wig.
next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with everybody you like or people you don't like. I don't know. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Great
you.
having you. Cheers.
Yeah, my
Cheers to
pleasure.
Watford.
Bye.
So,